lawyer, not a doctor. Will you believe that I met a lawyer, not a doctor, inside that compound, just for them to arrange what they wanted to arrange? I was so sure when I hear say the 26 years was having a will. Me as a father, I'm 50, 60 years of age. I did not have something like that. I never think of writing my will. 26 years old boy was writing a will, which is capital no. So they have to collaborate with the lawyer. The lawyer to maybe to put his hand into many things that is not right. 26 years of age, now thinking of have his own will. And Mohbad is the kind of person that he can never think of saying he want to use and to start paying. So instead of that, he will sign. Because he's dead, they have to call lawyer to do their own mathematics inside. So
all right, you heard Mohbad's father that he met a lawyer in the house. And next thing they told him that Mohbad has already written down his will. And he's asking that how many 26 years old don't write will? That's a very honest question. As we did for Nigeria, truly. Forget sentiment. Forget all we don't talk about this man. You understand? But how many 26 years old don't write their will? We'll make an exception for Mohbad because Mohbad is a celebrity. Another question we say, how many times celebrities they get to go? I feel beat my chest say you go call like 10 musicians now, they never write will down. Where don't pass 20 something. You understand? Now a lot of people they bash the man, but take a minute and think about what this man is saying. He said go there, go meet lawyer, meaning all the things they wrote, it is fresh according to him. And secondly, the point that me I like, he said the picking no sign, say na in thumb they take stamp am. How are they sure say na in hands, na in press that thing? And if you go check in recent time, people know they even use that thumb this thing to print on top paper. Now sign they sign, and their signature they need. Because anybody can do thumb, but it's hard to form signature. Signature forging no easy. But of course, people are going to bash the man. You understand? People are going to bash the man. Secondly, again, what see these people really they drag? Should be the same Mohbad come up from Malian Records with 0 naira. And the same Naira Marley holding catalog, meaning Mohbad was not really making money from music. And the same Mohbad say Naira Marley say me they know they give the boy show again. Say the boy know they go shows. They said all these things. So what are they dragging? Which money? Unless if what they said is true, that I left Malian Record with $75,000 that I withdrew from Audio Mark. You understand? And that $75,000, nobody's talking about it. Does that mean happen to the money? This man raise point say in Peking buy lands. You understand? He raise point say in Peking buy lands for in Peking, for in wife, mama and co. Nobody's talking about all these things. When I just the bash the man say this and this and this and that. If you want to teach him how to give, he writes music. When I say jealous of the Peking. Over Nigeria, sentiment, well, like I said before, nobody, this case cannot be cracked because sentiment entered the case. The truth can never come out. You understand? A lot of things that would have done in the case, like the DNA test, was never done. They beat around the bush for how many days? They say they don't get money. We say we go bring money. They say this, they say that, they say this, they say that. Like I said, if this thing happened in the US, they would have done DNA test for the child. You understand? Just to be sure, if there's no secret lover somewhere that was looking for a way to claim the wife and claim his properties by taking him, by fining him. You understand? Maybe he was with somebody planning with the wife. Who knows? Nobody's saying she did something, but based on investigation, do you understand? They would have done all these things. May God rest Mohbad's soul. You understand? May God rest Mohbad's soul. And I pray to God that whoever has hand in his death, or whoever is trying so hard to cover what's happened, may Ogun kill the person, Papa. You understand? Who kill your Papa? It's crazy. Sentiments, Nigerians, y'all will learn. Don't play.
I know some people will not really understand what Baba Mohbad is trying to say here. It will not be really clear to you. But, mind you, he's talking about his will, right? His will. His property. His will, right? Now, let's turn over to what the mother said. Oh yeah, listen to this clip.
Alright, so Mohbad mama come, say, Wunmi Mohbad wife betray am. Say after she supports Wunmi finish, say Wunmi still go pack all the properties when they Mohbad house, go without telling her or Mohbad younger brother. So Wunmi na betrayal after she supports Wunmi. Now, Mohbad mother, me I get questions. Like, did you support her because you were promised properties? Or you supported her because she actually won't know what happened to the boy? It's looking as if you supported her because una don't plan to share doings. Do you understand? Now when she don't carry properties, everything don't spoil. That is number one. Number two, it is not a coincidence that Mohbad wife's sister come out to talk say Mohbad and in wife, that girl fights that day and that girl maybe hit on something or not. It is not a coincidence that Iyabo Ojo talk say Mohbad buy inside house, say CCTV no fit capture when Mohbad buy inside house. She sounded very sure that Mohbad buy inside house. Do you understand? Now start connecting all these things. We'll get to the root of everything. Now talking about Mohbad mother, go back to the story again. Even Mohbad said it in the song that you know see mama. Do you understand? So the mother started coming back to Mohbad's life when Mohbad already started to make money. Who was there for Mohbad? The father. The same father where we say they fight justice, where everybody talks say the man like attention, the man want to be like his son. Everybody just they jam the guy. This lover making news, all of them make their news. About the man go as far as flying down to Abuja, go and Belembe. You understand? Go different places, nothing. That's another one. Again, this DNA matter again. This DNA matter. Why? You know what? You know the truth, eh? Even if they bring DNA test today now, they'll say yes. Now they begin me. Then like me not go believe. I go believe say they don't go jinx her. Because as they did like that since morning. Like I said before, the girl are my prime suspect. How is she my prime suspect? It's possible. She might not deliberately do something. You understand? Maybe it just happened. Maybe there was actually a fight. Maybe she just do like API, just hit and do. Maybe. Do you understand? Maybe. And also the nurse, all of a sudden we are not hearing about the nurse again. That nurse, what's happen? The nurse where they say they bring from Cotonou, why that part of that story just quench? Waiting to be the nurse confession, like the full confession. Why did they not interview the nurse? You understand? Made a video the nurse, the way police they do. Why? Again, for this same case, they talk say Mohbad writing will. Mohbad, I they sign that will again. I Tom Abinayan. They say come Tom print on top the will. Young boy. Or 27 years old don't write will and he will everything to his son. Son where they don't agree do DNA for. He will everything give him. All the people they say, oh my God. Wait, listen to this part now. You the mourn. Do DNA test, you the mourn. Talk with your happen, you the mourn. But to pack properties from us, you no mourn again. To pack all the properties, you no mourn. You don't understand? Pack all properties, you no mourn. It is still not a coincidence that after she come up from Iyabo Ojo house, now she go pack properties. It is not a coincidence that after she packed from Iyabo, come up from Iyabo Ojo, she next move to go pack properties. The same Iyabo again where they talk say Mohbad buy inside house, CCTV no capture. You go a house finish, next thing you go pack properties. Now, I'll give you a shocking revelation today, right? What's the shocking revelation? How everything moved to Naira Marley, you people should think well. Why did I say think well? If you notice, everything was a setup. Do you understand? They already knew who they wanted to take the fall. I know they support Naira Marley, but get the point. They already knew who they wanted him to take the fall. The thing was game. It was a very good plan. Coincidence happened, but they capitalized on the video that the boy made that time. Do you understand? I'm not supporting Naira Marley, but even the people saying Naira Marley bullied him, bring a video of one place where Naira Marley touched that boy. Bring a video of one place where Naira Marley was seen. Just bring a video of one place. A game was played. A big game was played. But no worry now. Me, I dey patient. We go there, all of us go see him. Now here we did. The truth go to come out small. It don't come out. Small. It don't come out. We will be here. I'd like the fact all the women where they do all of them now they don't try to do DNA. But like I said, even the DNA now, no matter how they do, I'm saying, the child looks like Mohbad. Yes, he can look like Mohbad. Mohbad was you get man and woman go stay rich. You understand? Sometimes speaking they will resemble neighbor. Neighbor, because they resemble uncle where they stay for the house that time. It happened. But anyways, it's not my this thing. My own as just there online just do my analysis. Like I said, I'll be patient and I'll watch what will happen. Don't play. Peace and love. Else you're gonna learn.
So I don't know if it makes sense to you at this point. I don't know if you really pick something. Alright, let's turn over to the recent revelation by Very Dark Man on this particular will and property aspect. Let's turn over to it. But take a listen to it. And please, if you have actually watched to this point, don't forget to like this video, don't forget to share, don't forget to drop meaningful comments in the comment box, and don't forget to subscribe so that as updates drops each day, you get to be notified. Thank you so much, and kindly listen to the end.
A coroner inquest is a public fact-finding, legal inquiry led by a judicial officer such as a magistrate to determine the identity of the deceased person along with when, where, and how they died. So the reason why they even had to go for a coroner inquest in the first place is because none of them was able to say what happened to Mohbad. Right? And like they said, Wunmi could not speak because, according to them, Wunmi was mourning. In 2025, recently, it was now discovered that while everybody was thinking that Wunmi was mourning, Wunmi secretly went to court to claim Mohbad's money through his royalties. Hold on, I'll break it down. Mohbad had an issue with Naira Marley before he died, and the both of them were in court. The people with the royalties, they were in court, right? So as they were in court, months later, Mohbad died. So Wunmi had this information, and another person had this information. So Wunmi secretly went to court that they should remove Mohbad's name and put her name there. But guess what? It wasn't only her. She had a partner. Who was the partner? Adura Aloba, Mohbad's brother. So they secretly went to court and said, carry all these things, replace Mohbad's name, put our name, so that when they collect all these billions, me and Adura, we are in this. But they lied to the court that they are the representative of the entire family. I'll read the motion. As you can see, an order of this honorable court substituting the name of the plaintiff, Mr. Promise Oladimeji Aloba, deceased, with the name of the beneficiary stroke representative of the estate of the late Promise Aloba, Mr. Adura Aloba, his brother, Liam Aloba, is underage son, suing through the next of kin, Miss Cynthia Omoumi Aloba, and his wife, Cynthia Omoumi Aloba, as plaintiff. Now, some people will say, what is wrong? First things first, it is wrong because these people are also persons of interest in the death of Mohbad. These were the people within 24 hours, and Mohbad's death is a mystery. They have not been able to know what killed him. So in this same breath, and people were thinking this girl was mourning, she and Mohbad's brother secretly went to court to substitute Mohbad's name and put their name, and they lied that they were the representative of the entire family. Meanwhile, Adura was in the house the day Mohbad died, but could not say a word, right? So they codedly went to go and do it. So it was discovered in 2025. Now, when they discovered it in 2025, right, the lawyer to Baba Mohbad now said, no, this thing we just discovered is crazy, because this girl, Wunmi, was never married to Mohbad. They only did an introduction. She was never married to Mohbad. So what are the supporting documents to say that she was married to Mohbad, that gave her the right to say she was representing the family to claim all these billions? So therefore, you have to remove her name from this and replace the name with, number one, Mohbad's elder sister, Mohbad's uncle, Mohbad's cousin, and they now created a space, a blank space for Liam. The reason why they did not put his name Liam is because they were still debating the paternity of the child. So if it comes out that Liam is the son of Mohbad, then automatically Liam and Wunmi will now enter. So they said, this is what we want, because these people secretly went to go and do this. They didn't consult the whole family. It is a big family. The Aloba family is big. The Mohbad mother family, they are big. Why didn't they consult us? Right? And how come Adura and Wunmi, these are kids. Wunmi was born in 1999. How come these kids want to collect all these billions without consulting us? So they said they should replace. Immediately they said they should replace. Wunmi said, no, I was married to Mohbad.
So guys, we'll continue from here on our next video. At this point, let me know what you think. What do you think at this point? What have you been able to gather? Let us know in the comment box. And don't forget to like, don't forget to share, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. See you on the next video. Thank you.